Like, you know what I'm saying?
They made it funny.
And action.
But they're the reason why people say Goku isn't a great dad. They're the reason why.
I can see that.
I can see that too.
I can see that.
That is funny, bro.
It is funny, but they're the reason why a lot of memes from Dragon Ball have occurred.
Yep.
And but people have used it as gospel. That's my only issue with it. I like how
I wouldn't
funny,
use it as gospel, but
that's how a lot of people go about
Get in the free just
a
sit.
lot of the quotes. A lot of the quotes that people use about Dragon Ball is from TEAM4STAR and not Dragon Ball. No, they did say that. No, he didn't.
No, he did not.
That's TEAM4STAR. I saw it on YouTube. That's TEAM4STAR.
Yep.
Like, if you just go watch it,
alien power level too high. Explain.
yeah. But and I'm not friend. A lot of it was funny. I can appreciate it because I'm a fan of like spoofs. I love comedy. And a lot of what they did was funny, and some of it true.
You should have seen what I did with the paddleball team.
Yeah, like
you seen the filler with General Tao?
Yes.
With Gohan just shot him. He just like, your name's not Goku. Like, close. I'm his son. No, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Yeah. A lot of it was hilarious, but like a lot of people go to that as that's Dragon Ball. And it's not. It's funny.
The spoofs that they do, it should only be taken as comedy. That's
yeah.
Yeah, it's like
because you don't have too much of it in Dragon Ball Z.
But the issue is you got a lot of people that's like that like us. We watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
So I can take it from like people our age, but then you go from people who younger and they didn't watch it.
Only seen TEAM4STAR.
They seen TEAM4STAR, the clips, and they seen people who are older like us talk about it in that form, and then they're like, oh no, this is really what Dragon Ball is, and it's just like. When they see Battle Gods and Super and everything, they're like, oh, you know, it was not like this when I watched it. Yeah, because that's not Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball only followed a story from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Super it has its own manga now. And the manga's really good. Just like Boruto's manga is really fucking good. And the anime doesn't do it justice.
Himawari that girl. Himawari is that girl.
I don't know. I haven't seen.
I've read some of the manga a little bit, but Himawari is that girl.
Listen, I'm finna go fuck off real quick. Listen, I'm watching ReZero. I finally just hopped on it. I'm watching it, and I just want to say with everything in my motherfucking heart, if you got a bitch in your life that says, hey, I'm here, fuck all of that. You're my hero. I am with you through thick and thin, no matter what. And you say the words, but you know I love somebody else. And she's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm yours. Fuck that other hoe. Because that other hoe is not paying you
right. She don't treat you right.
She don't.
Nope, she don't.
She don't to a certain extent. I see where she's coming from.
I don't see the vision.
I see where she's coming from. She's going through a lot. I get it. But Rim said.
Rim's a real one.
Rim's a real one.
He's a real one.
This girl said, I'm gonna fight this damn big ass whale by myself so you can live. Wife. This girl said, I be looking at your lips when you asleep. Wife. This one said, I like cooking for you. I think you look amazing.
So
wife.
So
like all of that, all the energy in the world.
To sidetrack from his real quick, because he put us onto a show last podcast.
Yeah, I did.
It was called More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers.
It's
something
a weird
wrong
show.
with you. Something wrong with you.
But
there's a scene
really
in the first episode. If you just close your eyes, you think you watching porn.
Yeah, but it's really
the
good.
whole show is like that, bro.
But it's really good though.
It's good.
It's weird, but it's really good.
I think I've seen clips on it.
It's really good though. How did y'all feel about the ending?
So I haven't seen.
Yeah, we haven't watched it all the way.
Yeah, we haven't watched it all the way.
Where y'all at?
I think it was episode 3, 4.
Well, I watched it a little bit past that. So I'm on episode 6.
Oh, so you haven't got to the point when she's like at the door crying.
She's done that quite a few times.
No, like the big one, like at the festival and shit.
No,
you haven't hit the point where that made me say that's white.
I'm gonna say no, did it. My boy don't look bad. He just need to change his hairstyle up some.
Listen, every time that girl with the fucking pink hair does some shit, that's like she does certain things. Like this is not a spoiler because I mean when you watch it you'll see what I'm talking about. She bought an outfit, and she was like, "Which one should I wear for the group?" When we go and do such and such, and he's like, oh, that looks just fine. It's real skimpy. And she was like, you like this one? He was like, yeah. And she was like, all right, this is for your eyes only. What are we doing? Fuck your friend from all them years ago. This girl right here in your room is like,
what would you have did in that moment when she was ready to risk it all?
I would have did the same thing he did. If I'm honest with you,
Really?
I would have. I would have been like, because it's clear.
It was a vulnerable moment.
Yeah,
It was too
and I
vulnerable.
know I've literally done what he has done. When a girl has been in that space and she's just like, I just need something to make me feel better, and it's like, you don't really want to do this.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say no, and call it a day. And you might be mad about it, because I've had girls be mad about it. I had my girlfriend be mad about it. Like I ain't gonna say her name because she's married with a kid now. But I'm not gonna say her name. But she was like ready, said she was ready. But when we moved a certain way, she was always nervous. Like, not us actually having sex, but just other things. And she was nervous. So when she was like, nah, I want that, and I was like, you're not ready. And it's okay, you're not ready. And she's like, she started thinking I wasn't attracted to her and all that other stuff, and it's like, that's not it.
I'm not gonna take advantage of you right now.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not gonna take advantage.
Exactly. Beautiful girl, body was incredible. I'm like, I just know what's gonna happen, and I'm trying to prevent that. I don't want you to regret this shit, and you looking at me like I'm the one. And it still happened. Like, we didn't have sex, but like, I mean, she.
It was
Sorry about that. Battery died.
I don't know if you remember that episode when Mr. Krabs accused Squidward of stealing his first dime.
Go ahead.
Oh no, we were just. I forgot where we stopped off at.
No.
Oh, I'm talking about the custom drip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out to my girl. Got a custom fit on, you know. She made it like around last Valentine's Day.
That was your Valentine's Day present.
Hey, I had to make sure they was like 100%. I knew around the time I got it though. No, I knew around the time I got it. I said last Valentine's Day. Yeah.
You better remember.
I was like, hey, yeah, custom drip on, you know. Can't get this in the stores nowhere else. Hey, you know. W.
You just wanted to say it like that. You don't want to shout out the name. I don't know.
At Life for Uni. My girl Uni. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if she do like
Got the you on top.
Hey, at
charges
Life for Uni.
or whatever.
Nah, I don't know. If she want to start charging, she can.
She can make our drip for us.
That's why
I said she can make our drip.
But
Custom drip on, you know.
They just sorry for the technical difficulties. Our camera goes out every now and again. But
Father is off camera, but he will be heard.
these cameras. I mean, I said camera. These damn mics do be picking up everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
These mics pick up everything. But about the show that we was talking about, it's a good show though. As weird as it can get, it's a good show.
It is a good show.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, it is a good show.
It's just like, it's weird, but it pulls you in. Like, what the fuck about to happen next?
You watch High School DxD. What's worse than that?
I watch High School DxD. You ever
See what I'm
seen
saying? Like, come on now.
High School of the Dead? What
That
else?
shit was High School of the Dead was more funny than anything.
Yeah.
Bro, like the first episode when that you're my best friend, right? Get off me.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was funny as hell. I'm not gonna care. Cause that would have been me all the way.
What got me was when he shot the bullet and that shit, the footage just
Bro, I was hurt.
Best shot
ever.
When I found out what happened to the writer, bro, I was upset.
Yeah.
I was wanting another season.
It's always It's always the good shows that always get the worst of it.
Yeah.
Why all the best animators?
I don't know if y'all been
have the sickest
watching.
writers?
Bro, I promise you, the day. Hold on.
They better knock on wood, cause
The day that Oda
been getting sick.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay, let me tell you this.
I'm gonna cry.
At least we got the story.
Yeah.
At least we got the 800 year.
Yeah.
We got that piece at least.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, bro.
Cause then we kind of already could cut some up what the hell would happen in the end. Emo was getting that ass whooping.
By everybody. Like, we
about to
finna
say,
jump his ass.
Cause it's supposed. I'm about to say, cause when like that little piece he dropped in the manga recently, that really gave us everything.
First world, second world, third world, like.
Yeah. And we're on the third world now, ain't we? Yup.
They surely will meet again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know y'all can't wait for that.
Bro,
So when is that
once it
supposed
get
to happen?
animated, woo.
When is that?
If they finish if Oda could just finish writing it, the animation team could do that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he is on a.
Have you seen the latest with Scopper?
You talking about on the manga right now? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm up to be. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he be up to date on everything.
Everything.
Yeah,
Like,
One Piece is my.
Yeah.
I get a little itchy for it.
That's my Bible. That's for the y'all. That is
I
my Bible.
get a little itchy for it. Nah, bro. You know what's funny?
So you know, out of all the animes, number 1 right now is Dragon Ball in sales.
I believe it.
Number 2 is Gundam.
Listen, Dragon Ball.
And number 3 is One Piece.
We're not gonna talk about Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball has
Made this list.
Dragon Ball's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
We can all agree on that.
No,
one.
I'm saying I'm shocked that Gundam.
Yeah,
beat One Piece.
above One Piece.
But now that I think about it, a lot of people
Gundam has
buy
always
Gundams.
been up there.
I like Gundam Seed, yes.
No,
Okay,
I'm saying a lot of
no,
people buy
I'm gonna tell you
Gundam.
this.
Like they'll buy
so-
and build it.
So let me tell you, Gundam has always kind of been one of the top ones.
Yeah, it has.
Like you kind of
Yeah.
never, you can't like that's not surprising either. A lot of people have like cafes for Gundams. They also buy most people who buy like figurines buy Gundam figurines.
And them
Like,
figurines cost thousands.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that really go deep in with
Yeah.
the Gundam stuff.
That's why there was a girl who busted up her boyfriend's Gundam collection. Like she broke all of it.
Oh, I'm beating your ass, bitch.
And people, she was.
Why does everything have to go to violence with you?
Bruh.
Oh no,
You broke my collection? Like, what?
So that was he was crying.
Mhm.
Like he was crying when
like you're
she
gonna
did
stay
it.
calm.
Like,
I ain't gonna stay calm, but
He was crying when she did it, and like so. You want to hear something crazy?
You're not gonna be nice with
That's
it. You
the-
gonna have some
that's
type
the-
of violence.
that's one of the-
Some of hers gotta go.
No, you
that-
gonna throw her out, and you probably
That's
gonna
the-
pick her up and throw her out.
That's
You
the
like
first
jazz.
video. That's the first video. It because I saw it on TikTok. This was a while back. That was the first video where it was no division. Everybody, men and women, was like, kill that hoe. They was there and they was like break up with her because they was like a lot of people understood that like that was his thing. And when you learn how much Gundams cost,
yeah.
and how much time it takes to build them,
Especially the building part.
yeah, it's like.
I just thought of a joke so funny, and I
Yeah.
know.
So this girl found out that her husband's they both work and everything, but she found out her husband's comic book collection is worth like 2.5
Michael's sitting
million.
on his weapon.
Anyway, she found out that it was 2.5 mil, and she basically wanted him to sell it so they could have like a better life, this and that. And he was like, nah, and she's upset about it and everything. And I understand both sides. I understand wanting a better life.
I only understand one
I said,
side.
if I keep these books longer, they're gonna be worth more money.
No,
later
No,
on.
it's not even
but
that.
here's
The
the thing.
reason why he said he didn't want to sell it because it was sentimental value. A lot of the comics that he received came from his dead father.
Okay,
It's
let me
a
explain
thing
something.
passed down. So it's like it's sentimental value. So I understand. To me, it would be best if she had said something like, "Hey, the ones that didn't come from your father, sell those."
My whole thing was if you knew, but if what
There's
if,
a compromise
what if he
there.
liked it already though?
Hmm?
What if he liked it already though? Like what if even if they were sitting, like what if he liked them already? So what if it was like his type of thing? And she
It
already
is his
knew-
type of thing.
And she
he
already
still
knew
collects
it.
comics.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
Yeah.
that's his thing, and he's trying to pass it on to their kids.
Yeah, I was
It's-
like, and if she already knew what he liked, so you kind of can't. I
Yeah.
don't see one side, bro.
You didn't know nothing about the
I'ma tell you
value
what
of books
happened.
until you met
I'ma
me.
tell you what happened. So it's not. They're not really struggling. He works. She works. She's basically tired of working. That's all it is. And she found out. Oh, there's a way to. Jason. I don't know who Jason is.
I might start collecting the One Piece cards
I'm ready.
because once they start getting value, I might sell
Oh, I
those.
know who Jason is. Y'all go ahead. You good?
Good
Y'all
Clark?
keep talking.
All right. The only mech animes I was into was Big O, Gundam, Evelyn Gevion, something like that. Gevion. I don't know how to say that name right. But that one. But other mech animes are just like they didn't do it for me.
Like which one?
Shoot, what was that one?
I really went into Gundams. The only Gundam I really watched is
fuck, what was that?
Was the one with the Lucian.
Mech anime. Man, it was Gurren Lagann.
Oh, okay, yeah. I wasn't too much messing with that one.
Yeah.
I really not in it's I don't really see mech anime that kind of catches my eye like that. I forgot what's the name. I keep forgetting the title of it, but the one with Lucian, I know the main character name because I love him.
Are you talking about Code Geass?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Didn't they bring that back?
Yeah.
They made a movie about it, like an alternate timeline type movie.
Cause like at first it turned into wars and thing we using eyes and everything. Now we got mechs. How the heck we get mechs? How do we get here?
We use that, but like in Code Geass, like they use mechs as like a police force type mech, so you can understand kind of how they use them.
Yeah.
Like they even had like a cooking mech in one of the shows, like but it was like an old school, like it was like an old school type of mech that they use like as like in the school. If you like, cause remember they would make like they were making that like a giant pizza one day. Don't you remember? In one of like the filler episodes, kind of, but like.
Obviously, it's been so long since I've seen Code Geass. I'm not gonna lie, it's been so long.
Yeah, nah, I remember because I love like that. I remember that show because I love it so much. When I'm watching it, it made me really cry. Cause like when Lelouch got stabbed, bro, by his best friend, and dropped in front of his sister, I was like, damn, bro, that's some cold ass shit. But like the symbolism of it was crazy though.
Yeah.
Because he passed, he took all the hate that with the people with him and made Japan a free country again.
Now to think about it, they basically took Code Geass story and put it inside Attack on Titan. Y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna come together.
I'm gonna go back over there.
Y'all gonna hate me just so the world can come together to hate me. That's basically what Code Geass was in Attack on Titan.
Yeah. But I mean, it also, but it teaches. I think Code Geass and Attack on Titan teaches a big lesson.
I hated
about how actions have consequences.
I hated the ending. I hated it.
But they still teach lessons though.
It did, but at the same time, it's just like my lesson was, y'all gonna take the enemy that y'all made, make him into an ally, because the enemy that y'all made is gonna kill me. So now they y'all allies.
I mean, but he knew, but like since Lelouch was so smart, he kind of planned that all out. Then he knew the end game. With him still having to go out. So I mean, like, cause I mean, even in the last moments, he kind of like smiled.
Yeah.
So I mean, like,
I died for world peace, so my sister can live in a world full of peace.
Even though his sister's world peace was like just having him. So in the end, it was like a weird situation. So I mean, and now now his best friend is now I guess vigilante. Like he's the ruler now.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all a lesson.
Yeah.
I think anime has had a big impact on me though.
It has. Like it teaches a lot of things.
I think one of the biggest impacts that hurt, like that really almost like I broke down crying the hardest was like Ace's death on.
That's the one that did it to you?
That one hurt hard.
In front of Jiraiya fucked me up.
Think about it, bro.
Well, not the actual death,
bro,
but how it affected Naruto. That fucked me.
That affected me too, but like
that affected you more than Ace's death?
Yes.
What?
That was
because the effect it had on Luffy was
it was like the build up to it, like the build up.
So,
bro, the Jinbei had to get that man to like.
So the three, I'm gonna say this sound fucked up. I got a top 5 in when a character dies, how the main character reacts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Luffy reacted pretty like.
I can see somebody reacting
blank up there, just
like he was not.
He didn't care.
I can see how Naruto, like it in real life. More than likely, somebody's reacting like Naruto.
I'm crashing out.
No. Naruto didn't crash out. Naruto was like, he wasn't there. So it's like
Shikamaru's revenge was kind of
his that was a crash out.
Yeah, no.
It was a calculated crash out, but that was a crash
that nigga
out.
picked up smoking.
Yeah, he was like, we finna fuck this nigga up. But now Naruto's was realistic in the sense of I lost my father figure. Like he didn't talk to nobody. He was walking around. He was just blank. Like Luffy couldn't move. Naruto, he was wallowing in his grief. So like those two, you gotta have up there.
Yeah.
Naruto would be probably my third one.
I can understand. I'm saying like
he's saying, but it got to be like up there in the top 3.
Yeah, my top 5. Like I don't give a fuck what nobody says. The only reason why I'm gonna bring this up because of what it meant, not just for the show, but anime as a whole. Krillin's death turning Goku Super Saiyan. Like it doing that. That's what makes anime.
Yeah. That death was like a real. I think that one like.
Yeah. That was.
It depends on where you go.
Everything.
That changed.
That changed a lot of things.
Goku.
That changed a lot of things for anime too.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, you gotta have that one.
Coral Sensei.
That come from Assassination Classroom?
Yes.
Nah.
What?
It's not in my top 5. It's not in my top 5.
What?
No, okay, I'm gonna say this. It taught a nice lesson, but I think that one was kind of like.
We already knew.
Yeah, it was
already knew.
we just hated to see him go still though.
Yeah, we just hated to see him go. But
like we really was like,
the whole show is based off of them killing him.
And you telling me,
and he taught a class, and he made a failing class back to a passing
you're
top
telling,
student
and
class.
you're telling me that affected you more.
I feel like
when Ed and Al, and you heard that dog say, brother.
That was more fucked up, if anything.
Bro, that made you feel hate. Like that was the first time.
That was one of the first times I felt real hatred.
You felt real hate for a character,
for a
especially when
character.
You see what Scar did to her at the end with the burnt mark on the wall. Like
he said you poor creature, and then he said Mercy killed her.
Yeah,
but like. Bro, that right there,
bro, that whole show.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it pissing me off.
You had the Admiral too.
Yeah, but like that one.
And then you
bro,
had
even but like
Father.
like the impact they had on the surrounding people around, even on Ace's death. Like Garp even said, "Hold me down, or I'm going to kill that man myself."
Yeah, especially when you know what Garp can do now.
Yeah.
Oh, he would have killed him.
Like
he would have killed him.
That man Garp had to resist everything in his blood, even as a military, and Garp just never ever goes against that.
The only thing that I'd say that Luffy has over Naruto's is that Luffy watched all this happen.
Yeah, it was a build up.
That's true.
He didn't damn near saved his brother and everything, and now
that's true.
I'm on my last leg. Like I have no energy for it.
I'll give you that.
They're right there at the free mile.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
We for the home run. Like we gone. But
and the only reason I would, it's up there with the Krillin one. I will say that it's up there with the Krillin one. But the only reason I would slightly put it over it is only because of the backstory that happened afterwards.
I'm okay with that.
Where you found out about Luffy losing his other brother Sabo also.
Yeah, I know. I said the only reason why I don't have what happened with Krillin as number 1.
Yeah.
I don't. But you gotta have a top 5.
For sure.
Only because of what it did for anime.
Only other
That's
thing
the only
I will say with Luffy's death is any guy who watches that can feel for him. Because even though
real talk,
Ace, if Ace wasn't his real brother, like that was someone but
the only reason why I'm gonna say this one about Krillin is because if you watch from Draginball, you know what Krillin means to go.
I get it.
And this is the second time Krillin dies, and they don't know if they can bring him back. That's why I'm like, I understand.
I get it.
Why that happened, but I'm not saying it's not.
I get it.
Yeah, like me personally, Krillin's death in the Frieza saga is number 2 for me personally, because I'm putting it like. For the impact that it had on anime as a whole. Number 1 is the one with the little girl.
Yeah,
that's number 1 for me.
I'm not even trying to be a one.
Only because it's fucked up as it is.
Hold on, I got a One Piece question.
Because her father did it to her.
We have this debate all the time.
Okay.
What's the debate?
Who had the sadder backstory?
Oh,
between who?
The Straw Hats.
Robin or Sanji? Whose did you feel more?
Hold on. I'm gonna have to say Sanji, bro.
Thank you.
Okay, let me explain. Because Robin.
I wanna live. I don't know, bro.
No.
Yeah, like I don't know. 8-year-old girl running for 20 years.
Let me explain my piece because this might make it a little bit easier because I think I know where you're coming from. Robin didn't see anything.
Camera just a little bit.
Bro, Robin didn't see anything. Even though she the only thing she really watched was old boy get froze to death. He still let her get away. And with that being the case, she didn't even see her mom die because they were running away as that stuff was happening. So while I can say that, Sanji damn near starved to death.
Yeah.
Like he didn't even know if he was gonna survive. And old boy in the back gave everything to Sanji. And then once Sanji found out that old boy pretty much was like still caring for him even though he acted like he didn't. And then like on the like last damn near day of their like life, mercifully they seen the ship coming by.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, but at least Sanji found his happiness at a certain age. Robin, 20 years, old woman.
I get it.
Oh, girl, little girl, you coming to my house, I'll keep you safe. She's in there. Give me the money. Come on, give me the money.
I get it. She had to run to survive.
But guess what?
But
guess what? You already knew you was on the run.
Sanji didn't even know if he was gonna survive. Like that nigga, like, and that's why he was.
This is a compelling argument. I'm not holding it.
The reason
now we go deeper into Sanji's backstory. His family was torturing him.
They were.
Besides
And
his sister and the mom, his family was torturing him.
And on top of that, Robin did have her devil fruit powers young age too.
Exactly.
So she had a way to kind of fight and survive the way she had. She just didn't know how to use it for real.
That is true, but for Robin, it's just like she was forced into piracy. She didn't want to be pirate.
And I get that. I get that. But that's like that's just being dealt the bad hand.
Right.
Being on the like, you gotta think about it. She still had it. She could still fight.
All right.
That man was on the edge of death.
Both times.
Like you kind of can't compare when it comes like when you have a getaway. Like you have technically you have a chance if you can try to like you just got to play the cards now right to survive.
You know this question
instead of your survivability just being low.
The better question for this, I would say, not necessarily who has the sadder backstory, but who got affected more. Who got more mental scars from the shit?
I would say Robin because it's just
Robin for being on the run.
Definitely got the more mental scars.
Because it's just like she didn't trust nobody.
Yeah, couldn't trust nobody. I mean, Sanji eventually found people that he could love and trust and everything.
And at least Sanji had his mom before she died.
But Sanji didn't know if he was gonna survive at the age of what? They thought he was about to starve to death right then and there.
Personally,
exactly.
Robin, I'm team Robin for Luffy.
Yeah.
Because that was impactful.
Because of the whole "I want to live" part.
And we know where.
Not just that. Like she's openly showing multiple times.
She changed. Like she changed who she was for 20 years just to save this one small pirate crew.
And she's shown signs that she still loves Luffy. But at the end of the day, big titties and all, Luffy, that's the one.
But I say Sanji just because like even like when he was like going against his family, like even now when he was challenged against his family, he was like when his brother, he almost damn near like tried to kill his brother.
Yep.
Like,
and then put his hands on it too, just like.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like if you like one thing Sanji won't do, even if there's a woman around, is let you waste food. Like that, he puts that
because he knows what it means to starve. Like. I get that.
You know, I mean, I get Robin, like her lesson is like she can't trust people.
Auntie hated her. The children in the village hated her.
Like people can't trust her.
I get it.
But a lot of
pirates. Her family did not hate her.
Yeah, they did. The only person that didn't hate her was her mom. We didn't know who her dad was.
Okay, but I'm gonna say this: most of the pirates, but you gotta think about it like this. Look at Doflamingo's Doflamingo's.
They all fucked up.
I mean, even though he was with his family,
Dad fucked up in that.
You see what I'm saying? It's like they had to survive by going on the run.
Yep.
So, and Doflamingo was only like what, same age as Robin?
Yeah.
So.
But at least he found somebody that was like, hey, I'm gonna give you this devil fruit, and I'm gonna give you my crew.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna become the boss of us.
But I'm gonna say but I mean, he had a devil fruit. She had a devil fruit. The only thing is she just didn't have the people, the same evil crew.
It just like
she just had to find people.
For Robin,
she just had to use people.
You're caught up on One Piece, right?
Somewhat.
Yeah, I'm like a month.
You're past like the. Like,
in his lobby and all that.
Yeah,
I'm past that. I'm like a month and a half behind in the manga.
So this question makes perfect sense. What hit your heartstrings the most?
In One Piece?
The going down?
Okay.
Or Ace?
Now I would say the Going Merry. I ain't gonna lie.
I got right with the Going.
Because it's like when she started talking.
I never felt anything. I never felt anything.
I felt bad for Usopp.
I felt bad for the inanimate object.
I'm gonna be honest.
But at the end of the day, it's because of what happened with
Luffy.
I gotta say.
It's the music that hit for me that what came towards it, like when they talking like.
So here's my take on it.
I'm gonna say immediate impact, not what happened with Luffy. I'm saying immediate impact of both of those things happening.
Because of where they were at and what was going on, it just didn't have that much of an impact because I knew they were gonna get a different ship. I kind of knew.
I mean, they had no choice.
Yeah, but the reason I say Ace is because I think of not only the before, but I also think about the after effect.
Well, yeah, the after effect naturally.
When I felt, bro, I damn near cried. Like, I ain't gonna cry. I was at the job when I was watching Ace's Death, bro. I was talking to her, and I was like damn near on the verge. Like, I was going down, bro. I was like, bro, because I was like, yo, I couldn't even think about like that, some type of shit like that.
To play devil's advocate,
like,
just
your grandfather there, bro, and like,
he ain't doing
like
shit.
when they seen, like when the people who raised Luffy and Ace just seen Garp, bro, they damn near was like trying to kill Garp. Yeah. And they was like, you can't touch him like that, but like Garp was just taking it because he knew he couldn't. He couldn't save him.
I'm a hold back so you can save your brother.
So it was like, even now I'm like, bro, that shit was just hard to think about, bro.
To play devil's advocate, just like it was the build-up. Like, I snuck on a marine ship. I snuck into a prison where I almost died to poison.
I can feel for Usopp though, because it was like it was a tough loss. Because like I understand. Like,
my girlfriend gave me this ship.
No, that part, it was a sentimental gift, but also it was like, you got to think about it like this. Usopp was the only person Usopp was really the only person doing mechanic work on the ship. He really didn't know what he was doing.
It was just like patchwork.
It was it was eventually bound to happen. So especially it was like
Ruffy ripping off the mask and everything, it was bound to happen.
So, but like when they said like they had like the only other thing that was doing like repairs on the ship was the spirit. I forgot what they call them.
Cabalgermon.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But it's like the spirits of like the shipwright soul or like the ship.
The love they have for the ship, like records to it like a fairy like.
And it'll repair the ship on its own. But it's like, other than that, I couldn't really feel for it, mainly because it was like more of a one-man thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was more like while the ship was like, everyone was like, we don't want to let the ship go either, but like we also understand that it can't go on no more.
Yeah. Like you falling from a sky.
You see what I'm saying? Like they understood like a shipwright said, we can't fix this.
If we do,
we have to we'd have to pretty much get the same type of wood and repair the whole ship with the schematics exactly how it was.
And that's basically not your same ship. Like, it's a brand new ship.
Yeah.
So it's like, while it was like, I was like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's more targeted to one person. Like, only person that was really hurt by it. Like,
I see your point.
To the extreme was Usopp.
Yeah, because everyone especially the battle between him and Luffy over this ship is just like. Yeah. Like
Luffy was hurt by it too, but he was like, you know, if that's the case, then we're just gonna put her to rest so she can at least keep sailing out.
I am the captain of this ship.
I have a question for you, One Piece fans.
That's okay. I'm at least fair with my answers on One Piece, even if I hate it.
Zoro versus Luffy, who you giving it to?
Now or 2 years ago?
What?
There's a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yes, I know, because of Gear 5.
Even after that.
Not even that.
Even after that. I mean, even before that.
I'm gonna say this now. Even if you like right now, I would probably take Zoro.
Right now? Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
The reason I'm gonna say this is even though he has Supreme King Haki, the only reason most people couldn't damage Luffy was either because it was like no one could use Haki on him, or it was just. No one was using blunts enough weapons. Yeah. The man rocks with swords, and at the end of the day, now that he can use Haki for his attacks, like you see, like we all know where he got a scar from.
And he was literally unconscious. He was unconscious.
It was from Zoro unconscious.
Yeah.
You said from Zoro?
Yeah.
Thought it was. Oh, you going from that little filler arc island from
No, but that's how he originally.
That's the original scar.
Yeah.
Like if you watch One Piece through, that's the original scar. Like that little burn mark that they did, I don't count that as the original.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Do y'all think they're gonna get any more members of the team before the start?
I count Yamato as a member of the Star Head. I just feel like Luffy just told one of my members, stay on Wano. Because
Shanks
there's going to be one more somewhere.
Shanks.
Nah. Shanks ain't gonna go that true.
I feel like they might add one more, and if not, I
count Yamato. I count Yamato.
You count him as a member?
Because it's like, I feel like Luffy just gave an order to Yamato, just like, okay, I see your point.
But you got
to attack Wano.
But the member has to be like full fledged on the ship. He
welcomed her. He welcomed her. He just like, you part of my crew, but I see what you're saying. Stay on this island to protect them because they're not strong enough to go against admirals and other top pirates if they decide to come here.
Then they're pretty much like he is basically pretty much just like part of the fleet then. That's all that is.
Not really Carter the crew, but more
Right.
the fleet.
I count Vivi and her. I count those two as part of the crew.
It's been said.
I guess you can.
Yeah.
It's been said by the One Piece team that part of the reason why they're doing the reanimation isn't just to give a better look.
Pacing.
They also said that they know they had pacing issues. So my point being from when we was arguing one time was that I was right. One Piece has pacing problems.
Yeah.
So when I was telling them, I was like, I understand it, like, oh, we don't get it. I'm like, because One Piece can be too quiet at times. That's pacing. That's part of all of it. It doesn't take, it doesn't bother me as much, but I can understand that they're looking at long term for the series.
Yeah.
And they want to continue it. As big of a fandom it has, One Piece, even though it still has the most mangas ever sold, it gets beaten out by people every now and again.
Oh, yeah,
Because like for a 5-year run, My Hero Academia was whooping its ass.
Yeah.
Not right now, well, not now, but Jujutsu Kaisen was doing it for a second. And when Dragon Ball Super was dropping, like actively dropping once a month, it would beat it out. So it's not like it was just top guy, period, forever. So they're trying to get their fans. They're trying to get more fans back. And part of that is the only way you can get worldwide fans is you got to address the issue that is your story's pacing. And we know why, obviously, because they were so caught up on the manga, they had to stretch it out. But it's just like, well, you're so far ahead now. Go ahead and do that. And the animation they've been using, it feels like One Piece is a little groggy for me. I'm not gonna front, like with the ones they've been dropping, like the fan letter and the arc that they're on.
They're
now.
redoing Fishman Island.
Yeah, I'm like, I see what you're trying to do. I don't like this style in the One Piece format because it just doesn't look right.
It actually looked pretty nice from when I watched the fan letter.
It's nice, but I feel like they could have.
Yeah, and then they changed Robin's skin color.
No, I'm saying like that part.
Oh, they have.
You remember Robin was a little bit more brownish color. Now she just white geisha.
Oh. Yeah. They made changes that like
It was minor, but like it was a major but minor change.
Yeah. So I wonder how they're gonna like really do this, and I wonder what Oda's gonna say once he for real comes back. Cause thank you for helping with Dragon Ball for real.
Yeah.
You Toro, y'all the only people I trust. But I know he said he's about to come back and like really be active in One Piece again. That's why he's been dropping back-to-back chapters.
Oh yeah, 4 straight chapters.
Yeah. So I know y'all happy about that.
Yeah.
We appreciate.
But I'm mad about a break this week. I'm mad as shit.
Because he's still helping us. Nigga,
I get it, but it's just like
we need him right now. Let us have this. Let him do what he's trying to do as far as in giving a proper send off to his master, to his sensei.
Man,
let him have it.
You get 2 seasons.
Right, you get 2 seasons. For the rest of the time, because April's almost here, dang it.
I will say,
I'm mad y'all had to push back the live action. So
yeah, especially from that trailer when I seen.
But it's funny. They just finished filming.
Did they?
They just finished filming. They just finished filming last week.
I really hope they don't introduce Gear 5th yet. I really hope they don't.
You talking about in
a live action?
No.
Why would they do that?
Don't you remember the trailer?
No,
they're too far behind. If they try to,
that would be terrible pacing.
Yeah, if they try to do that right now, you have to fucking mind. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
The only thing I want to see is how Chopper actually looks.
Yeah, Chopper.
As far as the AI
CGI.
Stuff. Yeah.
I want to see this Vivi. I want to see this Robin.
Robin comes season 2. They're gonna have a midget playing Chopper.
Like that's because we're gonna go towards Alabama.
They're gonna have a midget playing Chopper.
They
that's funny.
So they're gonna introduce Robin naturally, but
that's probably towards the end of the season.
No, actually, Crocodile's towards the end of the season. You see Crocodile from what they said for like probably all of 20 seconds.
I wonder in the first season.
I wonder how many episodes.
That's in the crowd when everyone went out. Everyone when they was giving a speech.
Oh yeah, we still gotta get Smoker, don't we?
Yeah, you get Smoker too.
Yeah, we still gotta get Smoker.
I wonder how many.
I think they showed everyone at the platform.
Who is the most wasted potential in One Piece to y'all? I would say Smoker for me.
Wasted potential?
Yeah, Smoker
Nah.
for me.
Buggy.
Didn't you had this conversation?
I don't know. Buggy is on the rise right now. Buggy's on the rise.
Crocodile.
Crocodile? You would say crocodile?
He can drain
yeah.
he can drain moisture out your body. That's an death touch.
It's,
bro.
it's supposed to be.
Kinda almost like Shigaraki.
I'm not gonna cap.
Almost.
And yet these niggas like kind of, and then yet you got niggas like Luffy that just kind of survived that shit. I'm not trying to say that like
That's plot armor.
It's plot armor.
I get that part, but then you give him like you fight him against other niggas, even with hockey, like that ability still kind of is a thing.
It's overpowered. It should be overpowered.
And they kind of just like kind of threw that out the window.
Water Luffy, like he just, like that could have been playing when he shot the butt
Like
on water in the air.
like when he was fighting, like when they made him struggle at the
war.
Yeah, the war, that kind of made it like, why'd y'all give him such broken abilities if he ain't gonna use none of them?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Crocodile?
Yeah.
Yeah, he only really just did like slashes.
Like you seen the fights that he was doing with people. He was just kind of just like touching and dying, and they were dying.
Yep.
So
the last time he did that was inside Impel Down, wasn't it? He just grabbed that guard and just sucked
you
the
know what I'm
moisture out.
saying? And but like, if like what is it?
Basically, what you're saying is that if you're not gonna let him
use his ability,
that when he was fighting, he should have died.
I'm not even gonna say should have died, but
If you have that big of a broken ability and you start making them not use it, you're gonna have complaints like this. Like,
Well,
it doesn't make sense.
yeah,
but it's like,
don't kill him off at the same time.
I'm like, you ain't gotta kill him off, but I'm like, bro, why make him seem so weak though? To where like
You wanna know?
struggles.
I'm saying you saying that's how I feel about Usopp. At this point, Usopp should be a lot stronger than what he is.
I mean, he's just a coward.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's strong. He's
He's
just a
basically
coward.
like one of us going on the shit with Luffy.
That's
like,
all it is.
like basically one of us.
He's just a coward. He's like a henchman.
Like he's
like a henchman.
He's one dude. He's that one dude from Fire Force. Like even like the dude with the rock missiles.
Oh yeah.
Even though he's scared, he still he like them missiles are like atomic nukes coming your way. Like he's strong. He's just a coward. He doesn't want to fight. Him and Nami choose to run.
Yeah.
Even though they have that soul cloud.
Oh yeah, Zeus and all that.
Zeus, she got Zeus, and he has plants that do pretty much a lot of cool
especially
stuff.
that wolf.
And they can really team up and really assist each other for real.
See what I'm saying? It's not like they're like weak.
I mean, they kind of did it against Page 1 and Alti.
I think I just want to see more from Usopp.
We all do.
That's why we got Elbaf.
I want to see more from Usopp. I want to see more from Sanji.
what's the dude's name that has the shadow powers?
Moria.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't wasted potential. They kind of based his character right.
Nah, he kind of became solid after he lost to Kaido for the first time.
I hate Moria.
But like a lot of people
I hate
do.
his laugh.
I do. I mean, but like his power was done kind of right though.
I hate his fucking laugh, bro.
Like his power was done right. I mean, like you couldn't. I mean, he was like an annoying character.
Yeah.
Like we can all agree on that.
His power would be broken if it was somebody with actually like active.
But like him swapping bodies and doing stuff like that. That was kind of like the best he could do. That was probably the best fight he could put up for real.
If you gave Shanks his power, it would probably be more broken because he can actually steal strong pirates' shadows and put it inside zombies.
Yeah, but I don't know. Shanks is kind of meant to not be.
Now he's a hot
bro. When we find out about Shanks' history, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Finding out that he was part of.
Yeah.
Like that's a crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it was foreshadowed a couple times.
That he was royalty.
Yeah, it was kind of foreshadowed throughout, like with the whole Doflamingo thing.
But the brother thing kind of threw everyone out though. That kind of rotated me off too. I was like, you got a brother?
Yeah. That look exactly like just with longer hair. Like Shanks?
Must be twins.
I'm pivoting off of anime real quick because this is kind of breaking news.
Oh, Kanye?
No. Anthony Davis.
You should go look at them tweets.
Anthony Davis got injured.
Oh, good.
Damn.
A non-contact growing injury.
Bruh.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
And this was his debut for the Mavs, and in his debut in the first half, 24 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocks.
Oh, so he was trying to.
I was like,
he was going in.
I had to prove a point. I don't need LeBron.
Oh, so he trying too hard.
So now he's hurt.
What's Kyrie's stats?
They're not talking about Kyrie's stats right now. The whole time they've been. I can look it up though. Give me a second. Y'all good. Go ahead and talk about that.
No, you're good. Go look at Kanye real quick.
I saw
Twitter.
Kanye the Nazi shit.
That shit was so fucking funny. I've been laughing at this shit.
Yeah.
After the like he's like
He finna drop an album.
I started watching. I started
He's
watching.
popping out too much.
I
now.
started watching the first half, and then he started going again. And I said, nah, I can't keep up now. That man kept going, and that was my problem. He started going after Dave Chappelle and people like that. I was like, okay, yeah, nah, my girl had to keep just update me on that much.
Shit.
Is he still going?
Nah, I mean the Mavs won 116 to 105 against the Rockets, but Kyrie Irving only scored 13 points
Guys, you won't believe it.
PlayStation
and 6 assists. It's up.
All servers are up and running.
I think
You look at me, folks.
Cause we are the champions. No time.
the only person who really helped him was Christy.
What's about
Christy.
Oh, down the stairs, the first door on the left.
I think Christy's one of our people that we traded to them too. He had 23 points.
Yeah.
13 from Clay and 13 from Kyrie. So yeah.
Take your mic off.
Yeah, take your mic off or turn it off.
Oh, he coming back.
I was turning the light on.
Oh, we just making sure.
Yo, man. Chill.
They gonna be hearing.
Yo, man. Just chill. Whoa. Hospitality, man. I got some. You just gotta make sure she can find the way. You know, she got glasses on. You know.
What's wrong with people with glasses?
You gotta make. Hey, some people can't see. I gotta make sure my girl get there.
Hey, I know people 20 that can't see. I wear contacts. That's the only reason.
That's me. Yeah, I be.
I know people that still be tripping over nothing.
Lakers won 124 to 117.
Mm-hmm.
What Luka drop?
Luka don't play until Monday.
Luka don't play till Monday.
Oh my God, bro.
LeBron did not play in this game.
They lost then.
They won.
No, they won.
Oh,
No, they won.
That's
They won.
surprising.
It was all because of who? That nigga Austin Reeves. No, Austin Reeves. That's his
No,
name.
because Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
45.
Dang.
45, 7 and 7.
Glad I didn't put down a parlay.
Rui gave you 12. Rui gave you 24. Vincent gave you 12, and Godwin gave you 10.
Damn it, my parlay.
You had Godwin doing something.
I ain't have no parlay.
Nah, he just took a JJK reference. Damn it,
But,
The hood JK. He made another one. That's like, no, CJ the Champ made one that's like 2 hours long.
Oh, he made the Shredder Trials.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap.
That
JJK
was the biggest hater.
I was a fan of it, but I just wasn't. It wasn't.
Which one?
I felt like it was overhyped.
JJK? The actual anime?
Yeah, I feel like the hype to it was like overhyped.
So
That kind of killed it when I watched it.
So I go ahead and tell you the thing that got me into JJK was me watching the hood JJK. It was almost like TEAM4STAR. Then you go in and watch Dragon Ball Z, and you're like, oh, okay. If you're just watching it for the scene.
No, but like even then, I watched it normally, and I think it was still overhyped.
I can see that. I can see that to some extent.
Okay, so like, I see like even when you looking on the internet, everyone was like, oh my God, like JJK is like one of the best right now. Da, 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 da.
Excuse me.
And like I was like, okay, it was good. I was like, some of it wasn't really as much. I feel like it's not as. I feel like some of like, okay, I'm trying to think of how to put this. Some of like the abilities that were shown, things like that, I feel like they were kind of overhyped when they came out, even though they weren't really to what they really were.
Yeah, well, mostly kept you interested.
Like when you learned about Infinity, it was like, oh, that's cool, but it was like, I don't think it was like, oh my God, like that's like some, like how when they showed Ultra Instinct versus like
Oh no,
Infinity. See what I'm saying?
The internet, yeah.
It was like
legitimately broke.
I was like, people was like, oh, making it seem like JJK was just breaking through.
Nah,
I was like, it was fun.
It
was hype. It was. That's what I'm saying. But I feel like
hype.
people put too much to it. Like when it was first top selling.
JJK, I feel like it's an okay story. For the most part, it can get really good.
Yeah.
I think JJK, the reason why it's as popular as it is because it has something most animes don't have, which is
Jumping status.
No, that too. But like it got us because the
JJK
fights.
jump jutsu.
It got the guys because of the fights and all that. But tell me one guy character in that's not attractive.
In JJK?
Yes. That's not evil.
All of them.
Nah, most girls love everything.
No, I'm saying like all of them
like
are
men
attractive. No, I meant like all.
But
of them
I'm saying every single one of the guys that I've seen females talk about, they always talk about almost every guy being attractive.
Mm-hmm.
So they got eye candy for the girls.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And most animes don't have that.
That too.
I mean, if you look at Bleach.
Yeah, but I'm saying like.
But Bleach is not trying to cater to girls.
Like I enjoyed watching.
Bleach caters to us.
I enjoyed watching Jujutsu Kaisen, but I just feel like people was like kind of when I heard about it, people would overhype it. And
Overhype what?
Just Jujutsu Kaisen in general.
Oh.
I felt like when I watched it, like when that, like my favorite scene was when they were fighting like that crab monsters, and Buddy just hopped through the wormhole and just came through smacking for no reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't even know whose side he was on.
Yeah, nah.
But just came through smacking. He's like, I felt so strong.
The hot box.
I would say.
Yo, I enjoyed watching this shit. Y'all gotta watch the Hood JJK.
We still gotta react to that shit, bro. We still gotta react to it.
Bro.
I need y'all to watch Vinland Saga.
I was watching it.
I finished watching Vinland Saga.
I was watching it earlier.
I've seen a meme where he had pulled his hero his face. He was just like, "We gotta stop the violence."
Hilarious. I was saying.
He turned into Michael.
I was saying because I understand the growth, but this little nigga was everything in season 1.
Menace
to society.
To Malcolm X. Stop the violence. We gotta stop.
I ain't gonna cap. Who is your most broken MC? And I bet you I know one. I'm gonna give you a reason why I know my top MC most broken.
From the misfit at Demon High School.
Yeah.
For the misfit from Demon School or Demon High School, something like that. I don't know if you ever seen that one before.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I think I got someone who can beat that.
What do you mean by broken?
Like
just can beat, like could just win. Like if you put him in a fight with any character, it'd win.
Well, obviously, Buddy from Fire Force, because he's a fucking
My boy,
god.
I'm gonna tell you this now, and I'm gonna just.
He wasn't broken off the rip.
The dude
though.
from Eminence of the Shadow.
I have not.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna tell you why. If you don't keep up, fuck a flash step. Fuck anything you have on this nigga.
I saw his flash step on, like, I just saw a clip of it. It was one of the coldest flash. He just walked. I was like, that's sexy.
This nigga is so fast. I swear to you, they just cut the scene.
Yeah.
And just put the background behind it. I swear to you, on that scene, bro, I loved it to death. This dude was fighting and then he just went, and he was gone out the scene.
The only reason I say the guy from Demon School is because keep in mind he's in high school, but he was literally born like 1 or 2 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me explain. It's the Misfits Demon Academy.
Yeah.
And pretty much, I could pull it up right now.
No, I think I've seen it. It's just
he was literally born.
If you don't remember when he was born, he sped up his time. He sped up his birth to become the age he was. So that's how he made it to.
And kept all his powers. That's why I say he the most broken to me.
Because if you listen to when the parents talk, he's only 6 months old.
Wow. I gotta watch this.
I might have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, no, the parents even say how old he is. He's like, he's only 6 months old. So technically, all those girls are committing rape that like him, but.
Who gonna complain?
OP. Does OP mean like? Like I know what it means.
We talking Ben 10 status.
Does it does this person?
We're talking Ben 10 status.
No, I mean like that means they never struggle.
No, he never struggled. Like he literally went against the top fire user,
they can fake struggle.
and he literally.
No, I'm saying when you say OP,
fake struggle.
They can fake struggle.
So like you know how like even though like they might really be like. You know how they might put up a fight just to like put on a show?
Yeah.
But then like let me get this over with now.
It's an anime that I just fucking finished and I'm trying to remember the name of.
But the reason like Eminence of the Shadow, bro, them niggas pretty much just did a whole frame skip.
I forgot the name of the anime.
Hanma.
That's a good one. I forgot the name of the anime. I need to pull it up. But it's super long name. The Seventh Prince. That one that I told you to watch.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
Man.
Nah. He looked at that damn demon and was like, "Oh, you can live." Bet I've been wanting to test these things out and proceeded to test everything out. because he like you can handle all of it for fun. When he fought basically the devil, season 1, when he basically fought the devil's like, alright, I'm done with this fight. I'm gonna go ahead and kill you. He does this spice come out and it looked like he died, but it was a clay monster and he just over here chilling. He was like, wow, that's how you really do it. And he's like, oh, so you think that I'm just playing? He said, no, I finally figured out how you do it. You did it like this and proceeded to shatter this nigga's entire world.
That's crazy.
That little motherfucker is a problem.
Would you put Farron in there?
I think this little nigga stronger than Farron. I'm not even joking.
I'm about to say, hey.
No. If you look at
Yami?
this, you
What about
seen,
Yami?
Yami.
He's stronger.
He's stronger than Yami.
But Yami can cut through reality, bro. He's done it.
This nigga, no.
You don't think so? Okay.
I showed him this little nigga's different. It's another dude that I had showed him too. I can't remember the name of this anime, but he young, and basically when he came to that world, he was bestowed blessings from different gods, but they gave him so many blessings that when you see his stats, literally the king was like, this is your kingdom, and he was like, I don't want it. He was like, well, anytime you want it, just let me know. The king said, we can't fuck with you. Okay. Like we can't do nothing. Like whenever you want
I felt it.
Yeah. He to the point that one of the girls, the sword thing, whatever the fuck she's called, she's like, hey, spar with me.
She was the captain.
Yeah, she the captain. Spar with me. Yeah. And then after he beats her, he's like, are we done with this? She was like, I've been looking for a man that can beat me. I've been looking, and he's like, calm down. She said, so now we're getting married, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I could. I'm gonna look it up while y'all talking. But those two little niggas, I pit against them than anybody in anime.
My brain just went to something so funny.
Oh, shit.
And so I'm gonna ask this just out of the funniest.
Go ahead.
Out of just I'm gonna just get some comical something going. Who was your favorite anime trap?
Anime trap?
Anime trap.
Mm-hmm.
You mean who young?
Nah, not even young.
Those lolly.
Like there's one that got me that I'm pretty sure you don't even know that y'all seen out of the funniness of the clip. But like Konosuba with that
I love Konosuba. With the dark skin, with the black chick, and he was like he intentionally got caught so he could be between her titties, and then he was like, there's something hard poking me on my back. Yeah, and he said it's something feel like it's something poking me on my butt, and then that motherfucker said, because it is. And I was like,
how can I connect to the TV?
That's an anime trap.
Yeah.
How can I connect? Cause I want to show.
Oh yeah,
the broken boy right there.
It's called talking about Igris.
It's called the Aristocrats Otherworldly Adventure, serving guys who go too far. That shit is so good.
On some funny level, yeah, that's an anime trap. Because that chick right there.
Who's my anime?
If she wasn't a man, bro, that's the complete smash, bro.
Yeah. But she's not a man. She's a chimera. She's neither, and she's both. And she can be a man or a woman. Like literally said, whatever I feel like I want to put onto myself.
Imagine you come on the first date, be like,
so,
hey, what you into?
Yeah, the motherfucker added a dick to it, so, and added a pussy to it, so it's wild.
What the fuck are y'all watching?
It's called Konosuba, and it's funny as you don't watch it to be anything serious. It's purely just funny.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
but pretty much. Okay,
funny.
I'll explain it. I can explain the clip. But so pretty much, it was a hot chick, looked like a girl. Mm-hmm. When he pretty much, as they go into battle, he pretty much said he got captured to be in between her huge titties.
Yeah, on purpose.
Then he was
because he was like, y'all don't respect me because y'all never let me get between y'all titties. Y'all just keep doing
and she was like,
and everything. He said you could come and get me, and she was like, okay, and she snatched it up. He was like, stay away. And so he was like buried between her titties, just chilling. And then like as they're still conversating, he was like,
I feel like something's poking my back.
Butt. And he said my butt. and then the chimera was like,
because there is.
And he was like, and his homegirls was like, don't freak out.
The question I asked was, who was your favorite anime trap? That's probably one of my best ones. That's probably one of the best ones.
I don't know what gets out there. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's one of the craziest ones.
Did we all not believe that what's her name?
Kikanojo. Wano. That I'm just like whole time thinking that's a girl. I'm a girl at heart. Huh? What? Yeah, it's like what?
Yeah, that one threw me off. I ain't gonna count. That one did for a minute. Nah. Actually, I'm a boy.
Go! Keep your dick away from me! Would you relax?
Oh, that's not the part.
No,
That's not the part.
that's not the part, bro.
That's right
funny.
after it.
Clip this in, Mike. I want to show y'all this.
Send it to me when send me the link so I can do that.
This is why I say this nigga's overpowered me.
That I'm gonna get
Hold
my
up.
degree one day.
Yeah, the ad right there. That's right.
Right.
I know it's about to happen.
Death. Brought him back to life.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Hold on, just wait.
And-
He calls it the 3-second rule. What you over here watching?
2000年前は鉄板のジョークだったのだが死んでもギブアップしないと言っていたが
Just wait.
まさか一生で一度きりだと思っていたが俺は皇族だぞ
Back to life.
インガルの魔法にまつわる面白い哲学が
It's like having an insta kill button on no cooldown. It's like playing Minecraft with a command block.
全く同じ性格記憶体を持っただけの別人なのかさてお前
That's a real scene, by the way. Like that actually happened.
I believe it.
And that's in the first. That's like in the first what episode?
Like first or second episode.
That's the first episode.
Yeah.
That's first episode.
I bet your ass do lose.
Ain't
That-
no
that-
fucking way, bro.
Because the whole thing was
When you
like,
playing in a video game and you just got that one spammer.
because he made a bet with him, just like, I bet I can make you surrender in the next what it was like
He did
5
a
minutes
gender
something
change
like
on one. He did a gender paint on one person, didn't he?
Yep.
That's fucked up,
then he
bro.
spent a castle on his finger like it was a basketball. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the name of that?
The Misfit Demon Academy.
Yeah, missed it at Demon Academy.
I'm gonna check that.
I thought I told you about this one, Michael. I swear I did.
Nah.
I did.
If you had shown me that, I would have watched it that night.
I should have showed you that then. Okay, I still.
Oh, here it is.
Oh yeah, I seen that clip.
Okay. I said y'all know the clip.
Yeah.
だって私半分は男ですもの
Huh?
今なんて
あら聞こえなかった私キメラだからあなたの大好きなこの胸は後から更新してつけたのよでもあなた本当にいい男ねこうしてるだけで胸
In
も
fact, she
か
thrusting too.
Right.
シルビアさん俺のケツになんか当たってるんですが当ててんのよ
Hey, now you're watching ReZero. That means you're gonna meet a trap real soon.
Talking about that fucking fox. But that shit's so weird.
Actually, I'm a boy.
It sounds it's a cat, but it sounds like a girl.
Actually,
It
I'm
acts
a boy.
like a girl. It dresses like a girl. But what's the name?
you're
Reinhardt is the one who said, "Oh, believe it or not, this is actually a man."
No,
He's
you're
like,
not.
What? I was like, I'm done. But this dude proceeds to dress purely like a female the whole show, and I'm just like, trap,
Hell no.
trap. That's you're a lady boy, sir.
I would. Hey man. So I think some of the best anime has to be to like the 12 series animes, like 12 episode animes.
Yeah, they only give you that. They only give you that one season.
Yeah.
I hate that, but sometimes that's all I need. Sometimes that's all I need.
That's sometimes all out. A good bit of them.
Do you have an anime where you're just like you yell at the protagonist like, please pick this bitch. This is the one. Cause
Yeah.
I have several.
I do.
The Returner's Magic should be special. The ending. In the manga and the light novel are two different things. In the manga, they basically ended with the girls fighting over who's gonna have him.
There's
Like,
a lot of anime where like I had that scenario.
But I had read the
Date A Live.
the manhwa first.
Oh, yep, Date A Live.
Yeah.
Date A Live was one of them ones like I was like, bro, you knew who you should have picked a long time ago.
Yeah, I
No
read
game, no life.
I read the
That one
manhwa
too.
first.
And
When I saw that
Wait, is he like it?
I had-
I don't know about that one, Chief.
when they had
he only hung around his sister, my nigga. What?
Yeah, but some of them girls actually like, okay, I want to be around. They're just like, okay, get with this girl. Stop playing games.
first off,
Oh.
when they make them
Come on, let's think about that for real.
what?
This nigga said, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna skip. I'm trying not to let that be thing. He said No Game No Life was one of them ones where he should have picked picked the girl. I said, bro, he hung around mainly his sister. Who really was he gonna pick? There was a lot of girls that were interested, but I was like, he mainly cared about his sister.
The only reason why I bring that up because a lot of animes that I've been watching have been pissing me off.
What?
Except for
what anime character did they really do down bad? Like,
down bad?
Cause like Rising Shield Hero was like probably one of my ones like where they did nigga down bad.
Yeah, I get hate. I didn't even ask to be here. I didn't even ask to be here.
Like not only did they
hold Kazuma and Konosuba.
Yeah,
they be holding him a lot. It's to be funny, but they be holding him a lot.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is like when I say tragic, like if you, I don't want to spoil it, bro, since he ain't watch it. But you know how they hold my nigga in the Rising Shield Hero. Like that shit was like straight wholeness. I don't want to say it because you here. You got to go watch it. Watch the first episode and you'll see what I'm.
I would just say like you didn't ask to be in this world, but as soon as you get in this world, it's basically like going back to slavery time.
There's another anime though like that though where like they get summoned to a world and then they get like there was one anime dude got summoned to a world and got thrown out the church immediately because he didn't even have the power that they needed.
Damn.
Oh yeah. He ended up getting killed.
No, did he?
Yeah, because that girl found him under the bridge.
Oh yeah, then I think he went to another world instead.
I don't remember that part, but she was evil.
Yeah.
Basically, like he put his hand on the whatever, and it found out that the power that he had, even though it wasn't the power that technically they needed, he was strong as shit. And she was like, "Wow, that's in," killed him. I was like, "The fuck just happened?"
What's that one anime where this healer?
Redo of Healer?
Yeah.
Heal.
Yeah. He got done bad.
He got done bad. He was getting raped.
By men too.
He was getting raped.
By men too.
Yeah, say that, man.
He was getting raped.
Yeah,
he was getting essayed.
Cut it out, bro.
I am, but he was getting raped. But
what the fuck are y'all watching?
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Yo.
The only reason I saw it because CJ the champ. CJ champ made a video about it.
They had Kim. She had some drug. One of the girls that basically made him like addicted.
Yeah.
And like she would make him do all types of crazy stuff. But when he finally was able to get out of it, he was like, revenge. I'm fucking.
Oh, he got revenge.
They wanted all his juices, bro. Yes, everything.
Not only did he do it back to old girl. Not only did he do it back to old girl, but as he was repeatedly doing it, he'd be like, it's gonna be okay.
Think of a YN
heal
anime version.
What made it so bad is though he could heal everything. Like a cut off arm and everything. He literally cut off his own member.
Hit her with it. Y'all remember what? No, you remember
and
the
heal.
No.
Yeah.
I'll give you the most crazy part. Like I'll give you something that was so disturbing. Like even watching it, kind of was like, ooh. Like okay, he made a girl promise that if you can sit through all breaking 10 fingers.
Oh yeah.
Break all 10 fingers. I'll let you go. He broke every single finger and just held him back and said, round 2.
Healed him back. Yeah, and did it all over.
Yeah. Oh, me and my wife was watching.
Bro, that shit was like.
I took her to a cabin and we was watching it together.
Okay.
Well, this was a couple years ago.
I wish she would, bro.
And when we watched it, my wife was like, as he should. I'm like, this is why we married. Cause some crash outs are justifiable, and when you see everything that they did to him, like everything they did to him, I don't care. Cause there was a debate online where it's like this is excessive. I'm like, no, it's not.
I'm gonna tell you.
No, it's not. All of them deserve it.
I got touched by men. No, it's not.
Watch it while a young
no, you can't. Yeah, no.
Like he literally took one of the girls. If your child
ever told you he watched it, just know that he's probably scarred.
Yeah.
He literally took one of the girls, erased her memory, changed her face, and when she woke up, you in love with me.
Remember what the dude he did?
Yeah,
but that
chick he did to his mom.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but the one that he talking about, that's like one of the main characters. She was the one who did the worst to him. And he proceeded like, I'm finna he was dick slapping her. Like, straight up, he was like, look at yourself. Cause she would talk.
Torture just like, if I can go back, if I can change my fate, if I can just change everything that's happening to me.
Because he was dying.
And I guess I don't know. It's a time skip thing, but
what really messed me up is just like you really having niggas come down to this dungeon and just like
get back when he found the dude that killed his mom, bro.
Yeah.
That give back was so good, bro. I like low-key was like laughing with him. I was low key like,
I was
Well,
cheering.
I'm gonna have to check it out because
bro, I'm gonna be honest, you do. I'm gonna be honest, that one, like, you gonna watch it and you gonna feel like probably a little weird inside.
Yeah.
But when you
It's
watch
just
it,
viable.
you gonna be like, low key, you gonna be so happy. Like, it's gonna want to be one of them Aaron moments. You gonna be like, yeah.
Like you basically like saying Arrow did nothing wrong. You gonna say the same thing with him? He did nothing wrong.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's just, I think it's just a little more intense for an anime.
Yeah. They literally took hentai but made
It was
into a
one of
story.
them.
It'd be some
It was
of
one of them
them.
Akame got killed moments where they just like head stick plattered the people.
Okay. You got any Reddits for us?
Oh yeah, I got a couple of Reddits. Sorry, we had got on all them other stuff.
Nah, it's cool.
You need to watch it for real.
Yeah,
But you
I
got
know.
something before I start? Alright.
What we going on?
Oh, you didn't do this part with us last time.
Nope.
Okay. So,
Prepare for the fun part.
yeah, this is where we probably get most of our clips from.
Explain to him what you're doing first.
So I go to Reddit and I pick out topics that I think will be interesting or funny in responses to our lives.
I bet.
So, neat. He just talking about past. I don't want him to get in trouble for nothing. Okay. So, men who have slept with a lot of women. What was your secret? How did you do it?
I wouldn't know. I would get no bitches.
Huh?
I said I wouldn't know. I would get no bitches. I'll play.
Like to hide it from the rest of them?
Like
Or
what you saying? Like
How did you get a lot of women? Like, how did you do it?
I was
Played it cool.
me.
Right.
Played it cool.
I was myself.
Goofiness
So
and all that.
going off what you said, how did you hide it? Because I like what you said. How did you hide it?
I'll give it.
Different times you talk to me like.
No. This is
You
what
had a time
I
with
tell people. Because I've actually had to coach my homeboy to this. I say, confidence, calm composure, and just be you.
Mm-hmm.
And that like the worst thing that can happen, like my mama said, you just say no.
Right.
Yeah.
Go about my fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to say,
But then he said he
a lot
brought
of the
up
times if
hiding.
you just go about your way, it kind of makes us like they hit that. Hold on now.
Let me.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
I just be myself, and if you ain't want to talk, cool, whatever. I move on.
okay.
And
And you end up saying they spend the block a whole lot more.
yeah, I remember one time.
Hi, friend.
I remember one time I was trying to talk to
That
this.
part.
I walked to this girl at Stonecrest Mall. This is years ago, and I was trying to holler at her, and she was like, "Nah, you too short." Da da da. That I was like, okay. I turned my head because her friend, I could see her friend looking at me. So after she said no, I just said, okay. What about you?
I'm gonna tell you this now. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you.
What about you? And she
I
was just
knew-
like, you can have my number.
I knew.
Her homegirl was like, excuse me. She's like, wait, cute. You said no.
Right.
See,
So-
the way you know, there's only one way to know when you got good at pulling women, and it's when you bag. It's always when you bag one woman that's out of your league that you know that even you recognize are like,
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't handle you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've bagged a lot of girls out of my league.
Like you're genuinely just so far out of my league that like I don't think I want to be in your league.
Yeah, I've bagged girls definitely out of my league. Definitely one of them. I say the one I'm the most proud of would for sure be the WNBA player. For sure.
Hey, this man bagged out. Okay.
I did.
I know. I'm not
Very
saying
fun
that.
night. I told you that.
You're a terrible pimp.
You're a terrible pimp.
How?
You milked that for whatever you could get.
Hey.
1000%. What's the problem?
Did you?
Yes.
Why are we sitting here doing this in this house?
Anyways.
That was years ago.
Hey man, it still makes money now.
How do you?
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
We could be up right now.
but nah.
What you got something to say before I say? What's the hottest thing a girl has ever said to you in bed?
The hottest thing?
It says what's the hottest thing someone has ever said to you in bed, but I'm saying because there's nothing but guys here.
Whatever she said to get pregnant.
What?
Damn.
Hey yo.
What did you say? No, say it again.
That's a real ass.
Say it again. Say it again.
That's a real
Say it again. No, say it again.
That's the real ass response.
No, say it again. Don't look back. Look here. Look here. What you say?
Whatever she said to get pregnant.
I'm proud of you.
That's a real
I'm proud of you.
ass
Y'all can't see it, but the moment he said it, she just.
Really, nigga?
Hey,
You about to die, sir.
Let me tell you though, that's how it happened.
That's
though.
how it happened.
Hey,
They said
man,
the
you
right
know,
thing and it's
she
like,
said the right
yeah.
things,
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
it just happened.
Yeah.
I know exactly what my wife said.
Like it was just that one night. It was too good, and
Yeah.
I knew for myself, like you might be pregnant.
Yeah. Cancun.
Hey, I had to be real with that one. Like,
Hey, that's the real one right there.
I don't know what it was, but whatever you said,
Exactly.
that
Whatever it was, hey, we here now.
explosion,
We
man.
here now.
You can't. It's certain things you just can't say. Certain things you just can't say. You asking for it.
You hit,
You asking for it.
you hit the up, right, left, right, down combo right there.
For me, it was more like
Unlock the
action.
cheat code that
It was
I didn't know
really
I
more
had.
action.
Nah, it's certain things that can be said and definitely.
It's certain things that could be said.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, I'm with you. My baby mom, I don't know what she said, but shit.
I remember what mine said. I remember the exact moment going in. Flood me. What? 3 seconds later, gone. Just.
Water park.
Yeah, it was over with. It was over with.
Mangasm right there.
Right.
Yeah, because she had already been saying the thing we've said it on camera before. If you say come at me, you got 30 seconds max.
Yep.
But she said that, so I already knew like 30 seconds is over.
Yeah, you
when
made-
she said
you made
flood
like-
me, I was over with. It was
You
over
midway,
with.
yep.
It was over with. It was over with.
Can't be. Hey.
And I just knew. As she was happy, she had fell asleep. I looked at her. I'm like, yeah, she pregnant. I knew it.
Even though I can't stand them up for my baby mom, it wasn't no words. It was more like, okay, I'm about to come. Legs wrap around. You ain't going nowhere.
I think I know
Stay
what
in
it
there.
was.
That's just
I think I know what
Yep.
it was. I think I know what it was though. It probably was. I probably didn't have to tell her to say it.
What?
If you in the bed and you gotta tell a girl to say it,
I don't need to tell her to say nothing. I'm saying,
what I'm
what did
saying?
she say?
that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
think that might have been what it was. You ain't have to tell her to say it. She was just saying stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
And you just went along with
That's
it.
what this question is. Like basically, has there, so they not saying that they asked him to say it, but it's just like one. He said a girl once told me I've waited so long for this.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean you waited so long for
You're
this?
gonna get something.
I can't promise you though,
What?
but you know.
I've had a girl say this to me. Your dick was designed for me.
Oh yeah, I heard,
I've never had that one.
heard about that before.
I've never heard a female say that one. That's also.
Like they say, like it feel like a glove.
Just perfect.
Yeah.
This, I'm not gonna front. This is sexy. If a girl had said, "Oh, I knew I'd get you eventually," midway inside,
That's
like,
a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap.
That's a trap.
Yeah.
It is.
I push off so fast, bro.
It's a trap.
I'll be scared for a second.
No, see, I'm not gonna push off.
I'm be scared, boy.
I'm be focused.
I'm gonna be focused. I ain't losing sight of the end goal.
Move your legs, girl.
Like
We ain't having none of that.
she might try
Hey.
some funny business talking about gotcha.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Guess what? It's going right on the sheets and it's getting rubbed the fuck out.
So I-
Ain't shit.
So I see you in about a week or
Gotta
two.
pull some Drake mess, put some hot sauce in there.
Oh yep.
Man,
I bet nobody want his shit now.
You'll be surprised.
Wait, what?
I bet nobody want his shit now.
who Drake's?
What
Yeah.
about this?
Nah, this nigga
He
still.
put
fucking-
hot sauce inside the car after he bust. So they could have used it.
I don't know why he just didn't flush him. I was just
Yeah. I don't know. He said,
They're not flushable items. You're not supposed to flush those.
"Shit, just want to dump it out, dump it out."
And see, that's why you get hit with a turkey baster.
Yo,
You dispose of it, my nigga.
yo.
That's why I said, hey, if it ain't gonna make it there, it's going on these sheets, and I'm like,
Yep. Wipe it off. You ain't getting nothing but a wet stain.
I'm gonna leave you some memories.
Right. Say hello and goodbye to the kids.
If you walked in, if you
Better go somewhere else.
if you walked into your bedroom
Uh-huh.
and it was your girl and another girl and she was like, "This is for you. Come here." Do you do it?
Yes.
Or is it a trap? Story
That's
time.
not my girl.
Story time. I had a dilemma when I walked into my home. Just like the title says, I went to our bedroom, and in the bedroom My wife and another woman were naked, both telling me to come on to join in. I proceeded to join, had a lovely time, and after we were done, the girl left and my wife said, I knew that you wanted other women, and we've been arguing ever since. What can I do? First off,
the fuck?
something wrong with your wife.
Yes.
Okay.
Secondly, and you still got a threesome out of this.
All right, so the fact that you let me finish, the fact you let me finish is the problem. It's like, what? Not the fact that I'm taking my clothes off. I knew you wanted other women. You let me finish.
You let me do everything, and then you snap.
You confront her for cheating first the first moment you walk in.
Oh yeah, like, oh, so you cheating with women now?
You win the war right there.
Yep.
You win the war.
Yep.
So where do we go from here?
Oh God!
Where do we go from here?
Well. I work these long, hard hours.
Yep.
Because clearly you joined in also.
Yep.
So did I want other women or did you want other women also? We could do this more often.
Oh yeah, 1000%. You're not mad as long as I can
didn't know that you
Just
were gonna go
confront her
middle.
for cheating first. That's all you gotta do. You blaming this on me when you brought her in the room first? I walked in.
Yep.
I was an innocent bystander.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you say I cheated?
How dare you blame
How
this
dare
on
you
me?
say I cheated on you? I was caught in the hustle and bustle of the situation. Oh really? Yes. I saw you, so I'm already hard. And you asked me a stupid question as if I can think properly in that moment. You know 70% of the blood goes here. I mean, comes from here to here.
Yep.
And you said join. That's all I heard.
I'm not gonna cap, bro.
But you wanted that other woman. Honestly, I don't remember nothing. You can't say I did it.
I just came off from work. I don't know shit.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you were playing the whole thing.
I'm not gonna cap, though. I know my girl too well, though. I think it'd be a setup if that ever happened.
Oh, I know it'd be set up for
Of course
mine.
it's gonna be a setup.
Yep.
Yeah, I know mine's gonna be a
I'm
setup.
single and know that's a setup.
Yeah.
Hey.
Gonna have to. This is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna walk around the corner real quick.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, I'm good. We can.
I think it's just gonna be funny to ask, what is the one word you can never spell correctly?
Well, at first it was beautiful.
You have a hard time spelling
I
the
said
proper?
at first.
Oh, okay.
At first it was. I don't know how. For a minute throughout high school, I could never spell it. Now I can.
I don't know.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Onomatopoeia.
That's actually one of them.
It was a word I
That
had to
is
use.
actually one of them.
It's a word I had to use speech text for a while ago. I cannot remember what that word was. I was just like, damn, how do I spell this word again?
Hope it wasn't there.
Fellas, do you believe in the notion that if a man wants you, he'll chase you? Not no more. I'm not doing that.
Wait, Chase now.
If I want you, I'm gonna talk to you. If I see that you don't like me, I will go find somebody else to want. I'm not chasing.
Depends.
I'm not chasing no more.
It depends. It depends.
If I do chase, it's you got a limited window.
I
I'm
chased
not-
that one, but I mean.
You chase, but I mean you're young.
Okay, let me explain though. Like,
How long you chased?
what no?
What's not long?
Give it about a week.
A week? See, that's fine. If I've been trying to talk to you for 3-4 months, I'm done. I'm done. I don't got time for games. And that feels like it's too long.
Baby, I'm not chasing, only replacing.
Facts. Facts.
If you say no, there's more women out there.
And okay, what do we consider chasing though? For real? Like, like,
Yeah, let's expand on that.
because I'm gonna say, because
Chasing.
like I don't.
Do you mean like putting in the effort to get the person, or
You know what
Try
I'm
to get out of the
saying?
friend zone.
That's what I'm saying.
Now you
Like,
feel
like
like
It's really.
That's what I'm saying. That-
Chasing is really that. You're playing hard to get. I keep asking you out. You'll say yes, and then you'll cancel.
like, if you-
and then I'll call you.
nah, if you canceling, bro. Whoa.
But that's all that. All that's playing hard to get. All that is chasing.
That's a.
if
That's
I
a
ask you
X
out,
out
if I
already.
ask you out on a date and you say yes and then cancel at the last minute,
I'm sorry, you're a nice person, but I can't do it.
don't expect me to ask you out on another date.
Exactly.
If the girl asks you on the date,
That's a makeup.
Are you
That's a
paying, Are you
makeup.
paying for that date?
No.
No.
No, she asked me out on the date.
Yeah.
See, we're in agreement. We're agreeing. We here. Okay. We
Now
good.
if
If she has to
Going
pay
back to-
half, that's different.
now if going back to the original one, if
Because I wouldn't
I
be
ask her
surprised
out
on
on a
something like
date,
that.
she says yes and then cancels and then goes and asks me out on the date to make up for it, I ain't
That
got
might.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
That
That's cool.
might.
That's cool.
Like if she'd be like, "Oh, something came up," and I was like, like, It'd be it'd be more weird if she called no show than just straight cancel. I was like, so it just all depends.
But if you had like
I feel like that's a
legit
situation thing though.
If you had a legit reason to cancel on me, okay.
Yeah.
No call, no show. First of all, Sean, I'm gonna let you know I'm about to leave my house until I get that okay. I'm about to leave too or something. I ain't leaving my house.
Yep.
It depends on if I really wanted to go there. Cause I don't mind eating by myself.
I mean, yeah, that part too. But if it's a date, my intention.
But like, what if it was like some shit like you made reservations? Still.
Reservation? Did I have to put down something for it?
Nah.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah, if I ain't putting nothing down for it, I'm coming. I mean, I ain't going. But if I put something down for it, I'm going.
I know if I made
somebody gonna sit with me, damn it.
Or I'll find another date.
Yeah. Right. Somebody gonna sit down.
Hey, Trina, what you doing? Nothing. Come in. Mm-hmm. I'm going to such and such. I know you said you always wanted to go. Hey, one of the funniest things I fucking heard.
That's a bullshit card.
It is, but one of the funniest things I ever heard was from this old nigga.
It works.
From this old
Somebody
nigga.
won't be taken out on a date.
That's a bullshit card.
Somebody won't be
I hate that. That's a bullshit card.
The funniest thing that I ever heard from a nigga was
That's
old.
like no effort at all.
It was an old nigga. He was like, it's okay to chase bougie hoes, but make sure that you always have a little $200 lady. I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, you go to the hood, you go to the downtrodden. Make sure you find a girl that'll be happy that if you gave her $200, she wouldn't ask you for nothing for 6 months. I just stared at him. He was like, it works. That's how he said it to me. He was like, it works. And I've been thinking about that because I saw Corey Holcomb say the same thing on YouTube, and I'm like, that's an old nigga like move. Like that's hilarious to me. That's hilarious to me.
Might have to put that one in.
That's a card I would never use. I'm sorry.
Might have to put that
I
one
would never ever in life.
She gonna be a rider.
But also,
even if I would never use that card. That's a bullshit ass card. Like even think about it. Like old niggas use that shit, bro. I'm like, bro, that's like. But I look get out of jail free card.
It is.
Damn, I've been canceled on. Well, call me $200.
I know she won't go and do this shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, but like you gotta understand, like somebody like that basically how he was putting.
That's a no effort.
Yeah, basically how he putting it is like if one girl doesn't want to go to Applebee's because she thinks she's too good for it, that $200 one is gonna be like, oh, you took me to Applebe's. Basically, that's how he was phrasing.
Oh
it.
yeah.
And it ain't even the fact of you taking them to that spot. It's more so you took me out.
Yeah. Because
that's all they care about. They want to spend time around you.
Yeah. What do you miss about being young? Now we're gonna give a reference because you're only 21.
My knee not popping.
First of all,
you can say that, but I'm mature for my age.
So first of all, my knee been popping since 13. My knee been popping since 13. So
I was gonna say for you for like 14, that's 7 years ago. To me,
shit, I'm
saying for him.
I was gonna go 14, 15,
you
something
said
like that.
What's something I miss about being young?
Yeah.
I mean, what part? I shouldn't indict myself.
Oh, the fact that I can go outside with my friends and make up like random ass games to play with.
I do miss that.
There was some fun parts in that too.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'd say
running with the football and Tyler yelling, "Steph, watch out!"
Some shit happened when we were young.
Laid on him, bro. Oh, that shit there, bro.
I was literally running like I've been a.
It'd probably be the boxing session with my brothers.
Box? What?
You said what?
Boxing sessions.
Oh yeah.
Boxing sessions with your brother. My brother would whoop my ass, man. I was trying to fight him all the time, but at the end of the day, I was getting my ass whooped.
Boxing section, yeah.
We would always end up fighting.
My brother used to eat the roaches.
And all that type of shit.
Yeah, on God. He used to say that shit was get him high. He was on that. He was on that type of time.
The motherfuckers just wrestling and shit.
He was on that type of time.
My dog ball. Okay.
Yeah,
like me, Steph, and Tommy, we'd all end up, and Jalen and all them too. We'd end up playing basketball, and next thing you know, we all arguing. Next thing you know, we all down fighting and shit.
What you saying?
What was I saying? Shit. Oh, well, you saying the boxing thing, but I understand what you said. What you saying about boxing? I understand what you mean by that. But like, nah.
Took him a second to catch.
Yeah, it took me a second, but literally actual boxing session with some of my boys, like with Tommy. I lost a boxing glove. I said, all right, bro, I'm gonna keep one hand behind my back. I'm gonna keep the hand when I got the boxing glove.
He was a real anime character.
So I was swinging. He hitting me. I'm getting mad. I was like, you know what? Knee. So he was just like, bro, what the fuck? I'm just like, bro, I didn't mean to. Nigga, you called out knee.
You called that shit out like it was a fucking, like it was a super move. Knee. Oh shit!
That nigga was pissed.
Oh shit! That's funny.
Cause I mean, Tommy was down 2 pieces down every 3 seconds.
I got mad, bro. Just like, bro, fuck this.